Alright, this patch for mid for patch 8.3. If you want to actually climb, get some free low coaching in the description below, and also my OPGG is in the description below. I'm a Plat 2 player. The top three S tier, basically, they're all good because they're going to affect the lanes. Once you're level 6, just run bot, win game. If it goes off well bot, you should win the game. Pretty much how it goes. Echo's just overtuned to this point. He just needs nerfs. He does a lot of damage. He's really safe to pick. If you fuck up, you just press R. Pretty fucking retarded. Fiddlesticks, he's basically Mouse 2.0. You just pick him for the ult. The ult does too much damage in team fights. You pair him up with something like a Jarvan, it's just fucking horrendous. You might as well just FF. Annie. Annie's basically like the S tier one. She just doesn't have an effective ability of running bot. Xerath just does a shit ton of damage, scales well into late game. Zillion does decent damage and can save AD carries, with AD carries being so strong. It's really good. Veigar, and especially in bronze, I would say bronze to gold, he's probably S tier because games in there last a lot longer, and therefore he can get to that, he can scale a lot better. Karthus, you got global map pressure. There's a close trade top, bot, the junglers, you just all get a free kill, you get a free lead in lane, he does a shit ton of damage. Katarina, they nerf Katarina. She's still, if she gets a fetch, it's just over. You just lose the game, pretty much. People don't realize how to play around her. That's why she's not played in pro. Uh, she'd have to be extremely overtuned to be playing in pro. Anivia, just extremely safe. Her passive, she does a lot of damage. She's a really good bully pick too with her wall, stun threat. Oriana, this is a great control mage. Her shockwave's horrendous. If you pair that up some with like a J4, GG well played. Vladimir does way too much damage. Period. The champion just, he can instantly delete a black backline, and he works really well with grabbing this hunter. Fizz, with stopwatch, if somebody picks stopwatch against Fizz, his first all in is just fucking done. So it really does fuck up these assassins. Galio, if you just all on 80 carry, basically whoever's carrying you all on. Heimerdinger, Heimerdinger's just really safe battle mage. There's nobody that's you take Ravenous Hunter with him, gives him really good lane sustain. Jace, I think Jace is honestly a solid pick too. You can bully. You only want to play this against like melee champs, so you can bully them. Brand, you do a shit ton of damage. Really good against tanks. Zed, same reason the Fizz. Just stopwatches too. It hurts you too much. It really hampers these assassins. Cassiopeia needs an actual keystone. That's basically what needs to happen there. If she wants to climb. Phaser, she needs an actual keystone. That's really all there is. Lissandra, just play her top lane against melee champs. Zyra, she honestly just needs a buff, just a small buff. She'd be playable. She's honestly pretty good with Riley's injuries, and with the new AP items coming through, that she'll probably be better. Ziggs, basically Ziggs is top York. You fuck up one time, you lose tower. Kassadin, should only pick Kassadin in AP matchups. If somebody picks Kassadin into an AD matchup, dodge. Azir, the reason he's A tier, he's actually S tier, but nobody below D2 and below knows how to actually fucking play this champion, so yeah, don't play this champion. Lux, you hit stun, you get killed, you just are. You QR or whatever it is, or WR or whatever it is. Vel'Koz, you just do a shit ton of damage. Have no mobility. Why play him when you can play Vladimir? Vladimir presses W. Oh, I fucked up W. Malzahar, his ult's still really good. You basically get a guaranteed kill at 6 if your jungler comes. Gragas does a lot of damage. I think Gragas needs some buffs. He's one of those champs that is very viable for pro play, but not as good in solo queue because you have to do stuff. You have to really play around Gragas, and you can't really do that in solo queue because people are retarded. Corki, Corki just got nerfed way too much. They need to restore some power back into Corki, and he could be a solid pick again. Victor, I think the Victor buffs are really nice. The Q shield is really nice for trading. It makes him able to trade again without getting fucking destroyed. Iceborne Gauntlet and Abyssal Mass are really good on him. Karma, they just need to rework this champion or give her actual buffs. She's basically just a support mid laner, but actually can't support. Doesn't do enough damage, falls off really hard late. LeBlanc, if you don't get fed, you just lost, unless your team carries you. Syndra, you don't know how to pilot this champion, and she needs buffs. Ari. If they sit behind Minion Wave, how are you gonna kill them? You can't hit Charm. You'll have to wait till 6. And Lucian, you're inting. You don't know how to play this champion mid, and especially with a lot of long range mid laners being in the meta, you're just gonna get fucking outranged. Shaco, that's a whole win. I've seen it mid, doesn't work out. Too many long range mid laners. Sona, she got gutted. That's all there is there. Kog'Maw, basically just same thing with Lucian. Too many long range mid laners in the meta right now. Raj, you don't know how to play this champion. Don't try to play this champion. You literally can't even use this champion to its full effectiveness in your MMR unless you're D1 and above, basically. People just aren't going to be able to play around him, and your ult isn't going to be. You basically just don't have an ult. Especially with him getting nerfed this patch, you may even be D tier. That's it for patch 8.3 for mid lane. Thanks for watching. If you want free low coaching in the description, also my OPGG is in the description.